in answering the question whether or not this summer course or core course is significant in contributing to our program here in the United States, in USINTEC Dual Degree program, my answer would be it's really, really significant. Because starting from May and July, we are exposed to what to expect in from this program when we come to the United States, because the environment in Indonesia and the United States is kind of different. That is why, according to my experience, the core course bridges that sort of gap, because in that core course we are going to have a lot of assignments and reading articles and so on and so forth that we actually find it really, really helpful once we come to the United States context, because we're no longer getting shocked and stressed in facing that environment, because we already have that in our core course. It's really, really helpful.
Beneficial things about assignments, because in Indonesia, actually, it's rare when the professor gives assignment to make a paper or something like that. But in United States, all of the assignments usually has to write paper, and core course prepares that. And because at first, actually, I was shocked, since I've never done like a reflection paper or precision paper before. But by joining core course, I can get used to it, and also I can get used to do like journal articles, because I think in Indonesia it's not really common thing when we get sources from journal articles. Yeah, but in core course we are dealing with a lot of journal articles, so we can get a lot of beneficial things about assignments, because in Indonesia, actually, it's rare when the professor gives assignment to make a paper or something like that. But in United States, all of the assignments usually has to write paper, and core course prepares that. And because at first, actually, I was shocked, since I've never done like a reflection paper or precision paper before. But by joining core course, I can get used to it, and also I can get used to do like journal articles, because I think in Indonesia it's not really common thing when we get sources from journal articles. Yeah, but in core course we are dealing with a lot of journal articles, so we can get a lot of beneficial things during core course.
Yeah. From the length itself, it's kind of quite efficient, because you have 3 months and then you've done actually 1 semester of courses, so that's really efficient for me. And what is awesome, we have collaboration.
That's
like we have actually 3 big courses, but every single courses there would be 2 instructors, one from Indonesia and then one from the Ohio State University. And lucky us, because all those from Ohio State University that was sent to Indonesia, they've been familiar with dealing with international students and stuff. So we've got the patience, right? Patient guidance and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a rehearsal in the core course, because once we get here, we get the same environment, we get the same atmosphere of classroom or teaching activities in our core courses and in real situation in the American classroom. So it's kind of practice or rehearsal for us to prepare us to get ready to be in the real American classrooms.
It's such a problematic issue. According to my experience, at first I thought the scholarship will be all supported, will support in our study in Indonesia and the United States, but it's not. The Dicty scholarship only cover up our spending in the United States. So that at the time, I was thinking that, did I really, should I really go into this program, because I need to spend the money for the first core course for this semester in Indonesia. I contemplated a lot at the time, but I've made the decisions. Yes, I'm going to cover that by myself, and I worked really hard to get that 6.5 million to cover up my core course. And I told you, this is really, really worth spending, because that 6.5 million really turns into something that you have really great input in terms of perspective, education in Indonesia and the United States that I got from core course itself. That I also get a really great experience in terms of teaching and learnings in terms of both country styles and how to rehearse, like GT said previously, how to rehearse the conditions in the United States itself. So it's really worth spending.
Actually, before I enrolled in this program, before it comes to the summer courses, I was already a master's student in Smart State University, and it's a kind of dilemmatic issue for me because when I enrolled for this program, I already took 1 year of my master's degree program in Indonesia. But then when I see the program and see the perspective goal of this program, I turn to decide that yes, I would like to take this program because it's more perspective than what I had in my master's degree, because in the summer courses they provided me a lot of courses that are beneficial and also helpful for preparing me and us to study in the United States. So I did the right choice by having these courses rather than continuing my master's degree in Indonesia.
Yeah, actually I have the same experience. Like I already enrolled in the master program in Smart State University. It's been a year of studying, and then it's kind of tough decision because whether you're going to give up the previous studying or not, and then all the financial and stuff. But I'm considering at the time. I was doing 2 master program, the dual degree program, and then the regular master program, and I was also working, like teaching somewhere. So I did all those 3, but then I come to a decision that I'm going to choose this program, considering all the benefits that I'm going to have, and yeah, it's just like worth it.
For me, yeah, it was very difficult situations because I was working in one of private university at the time. But when I see the program, and then I asked suggestions from my colleagues, and they said that it's once a lifetime opportunity because this is the first time I can get knowledge from the American professors, and then I said that yeah, this is the time, and then I think this is the only time that I can the party that I can join. So at the time I joined the program, and I found that it's really worth, because if you really want to be a teacher, yeah, you have to have a lot of perspective, knowledge, experience, and by joining the core course, when the professors are from Indonesia and United States, we can compare, and also we can connect the knowledge from both sides, from United States and Indonesia. And also the thing that I like is in the core course we also get a lot of sources, original sources from United States. So before we come to United States, at the time we gather a lot of journal articles that's original, and I think it's very worth it if you want to really learn about how to teach and also want to become a very good teacher.
We definitely know that you are going to face a lot of problems, a lot of tough decisions in your life when you face these programs in front of you. Financial problems, family problems, because we're separated really long distance, and so on and so forth. You might also need to give up your jobs, and so on and so forth. That's also the experience. But again, once we come here, once we step our first seeing all these great stuffs, all this insightful experience, all of those tough decisions you left behind, you gave up, worth it, really.
Yeah, think about better opportunities that you're going to have when you come back. We haven't known for sure, but we believe that it's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, it's really fair.